Good afternoon, everybody. First thing, I want to know how many of you are from power industry. Please raise your hands. And most of the people are from power industry. And how many are from process industry? Okay. So, most of the people are from power sector. My presentation is in two parts. Halfly dedicated to power sector and other half to process industries. What is the certification period of a boiler? Generally, the certification of boiler is for 1 year. But for power boilers and the wasted boilers which are operating in continuous process plant, there is a special provision in regulation. That is, those two regulations are there. 376 FF, that is for power boilers, and 376 FFF, that is for wasted boilers. Now, I will explain about 376 FF, that is for power boilers, because most of you people are from power sector. The boilers which are operating above 100 kg per centimeter square and up to 1 lakh running hours. Firstly, they are to be inspected in detail as per regulation 390. Then, for these boilers, there is a provision that after 12 months of certification, that certification can be extended by 1 year. But in this case, we check the operation data of superheater, water quality, history of shutdowns, records of any non-destructive test, boiler tube failure records. After evaluating all these things, and the one form is there, form 19, that is called form 19, that is to be submitted for applying for recertification after 12 months. So, the officers of our department, they check, verify all these parameters, and if found satisfactory, that boiler is allowed to run for another 12 months. So, total certification period is 24 months. But after 24 months, you will have to stop the boiler. Now, second category is the boilers which are having working pressure up to 100 kg per centimeter square and up to 1 lakh running hours for the boilers operating above 400 degrees centigrade, or 25 years of age which are operating below 400 डिग्री सेंटीग्रेड. एक बात ध्यान में रखिए कि 1 lakh hours and 25 years, ये क्या है? For boilers which are operating above 400 degree centigrade, 1 lakh running hours, that criteria is there. And for boilers below 400 degree centigrade, that criteria of 25 years is there. So, for such boilers, again, the certification can be done or can be extended by another 12 months after checking all those parameters which I mentioned in para A. Now, but उसमें एक खामी है, ये जरा कभी-कभी क्या होता है, अपना बॉयलर तो बंद हो जाता है, 1 महीने के लिए भी बंद रहता है, लेकिन वो ना हमको बताते ना ऑफिस को बताते, और बस देखेंगे जब आएगा तब, जब खत्म होगा तब. लेकिन in this regulation there is a clear cut provision that if you have a shutdown of 15 or more days, then you will have to carry out the inspection. Then in such case, if there is a shutdown of 15 or more days and you do not get it inspected, then you will not be allowed to get it extended by 1 year. So, in such cases, you take opportunity to inspect the boiler, otherwise you will not get that extension of certificate. Third category is boilers working above 100 kg per centimeter square and more than 1 lakh running hours. Such type of boilers are to be inspected every year. Every year, those boilers are to be inspected. That certification will be for 1 year. But if the RLA of such boilers is carried out, then those can be extended by another 12 months. So the total validity of certificate will be 24 months. So again, 24 months is the maximum limit. Then fourth category, the boilers working at pressure up to 100 kg per centimeter square and more than 1 lakh running hours or below 400 degrees centigrade and more than 25 years. So these boilers are also to be inspected every year, but if the RLA is carried out, then those are allowed to be operated for another 12 months. So the maximum period you can see is 24 months. So any power boiler will get maximum certification period, that is 24 months. After 24 months, you will have to stop the boiler and offer for inspection.